Can you hear me, boo?
Yes.
No, it was like quiet for a second. My app's been messing up today.
Broken, you don't have to say anything. I just need you to get in a box.
Yeah, I just need you to come up and listen for just a second. Oh, it shows she's loading for me.
Yeah, I still see her loading.
Yeah, me too. You might have to drop her and bring her back up. The app's been messing up because when I was in her live listening, all of a sudden, like, everybody went quiet. The comments went away. It was really weird.
I'll invite her back up. Hey, JJ.
Hello.
There she is.
Hey, girl. So listen, you, and I don't think it's any big secret. You know, you and I used to be friends off the app, right? We used to talk off the app, and you are a lot like me. You're an empath, and you want to fix things for everybody, right? And when you have two people that are both your friends and there's shit going on, you want to try to fix it, but sometimes you can't always fix it, and it hurts and it sucks. And I could tell you felt like you were kind of caught because you want them to talk it out. Sometimes that, hey Mel, sometimes that we have to realize that we can't, and it hurts us more when we can't fix it. It's almost like one of our kids getting hurt, right? Like, we want to fix it for him, but we can't. And it hurts my heart to know that you're hurting right now because you want so badly for it to all get squared away. And the reason why I asked you to turn your camera on is because, like, listen, when you talk, I feel like you get further when people can see your face and your facial expressions, because your face says a lot. That's why I was asking you to turn your camera on. So I look like crap right now because I got a fever again. I'm getting sick all over again. But you don't. So can you turn your camera on and talk to me? There we are. It sucks, girl. We know it sucks. Les, could you big box her? Because it is hard for me to see, and I don't want to have to go put my glasses on. Thank you. And you're not wrong for what you're feeling, baby. Like, we know you're feeling what you're feeling because you're hurting for both sides, right? And it sucks. And even like on your platform, when you would interject a couple times, you could hear it in your voice.
Oh, okay. Just thank you. Thank you, OG.
You can turn your camera off now. I just wanted to send you some love, and I kept trying to get you to turn your camera on in your live, and that was why. But what I said, I hurts. Everything I've said to you, you know, I said it because I mean it, because I know this is really hurting you.
This is why I'm fucking trying to get away from this side of the fucking app. Because every one of us matter, and every one of us are going through shit right now. And it's supposed to be a fucking escape from our life and all this bullshit. And nobody's problems are any more than anybody else's, but instead we get on here and we fight and tear each other down.
Hmm. Yep. And I myself broke and let it get so bad that, in May when I tried to take my life, how dumb I felt being in the hospital and they were like, what pushed you to this? And I'm like, a fucking app. Do you know how stupid I felt?
But I'm that person that came on here looking for fucking friends.
Right. Me too. Because I don't leave my household a lot.
What's going on?
There,
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
She had a live, bro, and she was trying to let T and Leslie work their shit out, and T went 0 to 100. And I will say, like, no matter how I feel about T, um, Leslie's not wrong. And Broken was trying to hold a productive live where there's not screaming and like yelling. And I don't think I've ever heard Leslie scream and yell. But T was being typical T. And then her husband's in the background screaming shit at Leslie.
Leslie, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just hate that Broken is so upset. That hurts my heart. And to know that I'm part of what caused that, I'm truly, truly sorry.
No, it's,
No, no, I was a part of that. I take that accountability. Um, it's been a long time coming. Um,
I know. That's why I wanted y'all to talk it out.
but again, being
But I
screamed at.
thought I was about to say, I thought we could talk and get to a mutual fucking understanding. Like everybody else on this fucking app has been. Again, you don't think that OG and I haven't gone through some shit? We're up here having a mutual conversation. You don't think me and Monster has gone through some shit? I could sit in a fucking box and have a conversation with Bougie. You don't think we've gone through shit? So what is the fucking point?
Well, and the crazy thing is, like, if we go back to, like, Broken and I shit, it wasn't really Broken and I, you know?
No, it was other people.
Uh-huh. And it hurt. Like, I'm not gonna, because Broken and I have never really got the chance to talk about this, but it hurt because I adore Broken. Like, it hurt. So when Petty did that bullshit, and I think Broken kind of got a little bit nervous, and then other people were talking, and I think Broken just kind of backed away to save herself from any bullshit, and I get that, and I respect that.
Just
I truly understand the whole hurt and shit. Truly. 100%.
Well, I know you definitely do, especially with the same people that Leslie is, hurt by right now.
Can we backtrack that one more time, OG? Not being disrespectful to anyone else, but I was hurt the night it happened and the next day. But then to hear things and see things that were said, I'm not hurt anymore. I'm over the situation. I've been in lives where she's been in. Um, I've not been cordial because I've not even spoken to her. But for her to say that I should have reached out to her to talk about it,
But then said she
hello?
blocked you. That's what I don't get. But then I caught where she said she blocked you. Well, so how were you supposed to reach out?
And I'm not the one that talked to someone like they were a dog. What did I need to reach out for? I unmodded myself. You showed me my place. I unmodded myself from Dora. There, it's a team there. It's a duo.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm the bad guy because I unmodded myself. It's not my responsibility for you to remember something or for how you read your chat. But what was failed to be mentioned was that later on in the chat, I was telling exactly who I was talking about and why I said I was leaving for the night.
I, I, I truly truly understand and get it 100%.
I do. I mean, honestly, with these same people, I do too, and I will openly say, um, I feel like in broken, if you want to drop so that you're not in a box when any of this gets said, I completely
Yeah,
understand,
yeah,
girl.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, because I don't want you to be caught in the middle
I
of it.
love you, Broken.
I
I
love
had
you
to
too.
ask
Broken, you're
Leslie to go
amazing,
live
honey.
because I recharged on this account and I forgot I didn't have boxes. So I was like, "Can you go live?" Because I was getting ready to throw her a gift, and she's ended. So I'm like,
Oh,
"What?"
yeah, and I appreciate that so much. OG. All right, yeah, I can't. Yeah.
I feel you.
Love you, Broken. Keep your head up. I'm here if you want to reach out, honey.
But
And
at the end of the day, it's shitty, Leslie, for you because I, well, not just for you, for Mitchell, myself. Like I know how Rim down here, like we know how they roll, and it's funny because T seems to grab
Wendy,
or
fucking
fan. I said it
all
when
of the
Dora's
whole
around.
gang.
Oh, is Wendy in here too?
Yeah, Wendy, Jen, fucking
Everybody's been shit on by them.
well, and
Amanda, fucking everyone.
I don't know if that was in
Tangled.
a different live or what, but y'all heard the same thing I did. When my husband, y'all hear my husband in the background cursing and threatening someone on my coattails, y'all take this app away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no adult conversation to be had. It's always yelling and screaming and cussing and what we're not gonna do, what we're not gonna do. No, honey, like I told you, my mother is buried in the cemetery. She was the only woman alive that's going to tell me what I am and am not going to do.
Yeah, I was very
Yes, you did, Angels.
when that statement got said. That's about when Broken ended. But I thought to myself, like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, T, you have gotten so fucking comfortable just disrespecting people on this app like it ain't shit. Your husband too.
It just flows out like diarrhea.
But then you play victim, T. Like you threw shade at Amanda, and Amanda wasn't even there. Like, what the fuck did Amanda have to do with shit? Then you get mad because I speak up about it. And for you to fucking compare Leslie's kids to the dog situation is fucking wild. Yeah, Mallory, I agree. Like, Chris will say stuff in the background, but not, I think, and I think the only time that he's ever really got like loud about a situation is when I was in the hospitals and talk shit on people. But then when people return that same energy, you want to whine and cry about it. And let me be honest, I was shocked, and Leslie wasn't wrong. I was shocked to see T on somebody else's platform
Hey, Violet.
because
How are you,
normally,
honey?
if I let normally she won't go to nobody else's fucking platform. You know why? Because she can't control the fucking narrative and situation. I said what I said.
That's what I said, OG. It was weird seeing her sit in that box over there for hours tonight because that's not her norm.
Oh, see, I didn't know she had been over there that long. I seen that y'all's bubbles were like live, so I just popped in because I was sitting here. I'm on baby watch tonight, so I was like, oh, let me go in here and see what's going on. And I think I came in right as you were getting ready to address her, or as you were addressing her, and you were talking calm as soon as she came off mute. What did she do? She got her feisty self. It's wild. Just like the night that I was talking to Biker Bitch and they're live. And then she said, well, Jen wants to have a conversation with you. Well, they derailed Biker and I's conversation. Jenna come off mute, started calling me all kinds of bitches. T jumped in, Dora jumped in. I played the fucking live where they sat right there and lied. And then Dora had to own it because the clip was right there. But yet, here's T and Jenna. We'll never apologize. We'll never. Then don't, you weird bitches. You're all fucking weird.
Hey, Amanda. Hey, Breezy.
Hey, Breezy.
Hey, Vicky.
Hi, Amanda.
Yeah, we're just not.
Dora,
You're just not going to talk to me any
Breezy.
kind of way. I've allowed people to do it too long on this app, and I'm not doing it anymore. Did I defend and say things that I shouldn't have said before knowing full truths and full stories? Absolutely, I have. I've defended hard. I've gone 10 in for the same people that want to yell at me and curse at me. That's not going to happen.
And you have every right.
I did the same thing.
Yep. And just like tonight, I didn't know Amanda was in that live, but you brought my friend's name up for no fucking reason. No reason. So yes, I put in the chat, leave Amanda's name out of it. So then, of course, you wanted to focus on that comment. So yeah, at that point, I'm gonna come in the box.
Well, and there's worse people that you could compare me to. I mean, you think that was a dig because you compared me to Amanda? That's weird.
Well, and let's be honest, Amanda. Yep, Amanda has lives where Amanda talks about her. Yep, sure does. You know why? Because Amanda wants her to fucking take accountability for the fuck shit that she's done.
Hey, it's me, Breezy. She wasn't in text all night, honey. She was over in Steph's until Steph ended up getting sick and shutting down her live because of the whole case and everything.
Huh? What are you talking about, bro?
She was saying that she had been in text
No,
all
it's
night,
the puppies.
and I was just saying that she wasn't in all night long. She was in Steph's files until Steph was throwing up on live because of her nerves and everything because of this whole case. It took a big old huge turn and everything. It's wild.
I don't know what
And
case or anything.
do what, honey?
I don't know anything about a case or anything.
Yeah, and so anyways, Steph was getting sick, and so she ended up getting off for the night. She said, I gotta go. Her nerves are shot. So then she went over to text.
Well, either way, anybody that, like I said the other night, anybody that I've offended, we can have a conversation. If not, stay offended. I am human. I say shit. I'm very opinionated. I get it wrong sometimes. When I'm wrong, I do apologize.
Listen, I think honestly, Leslie, I think more people need to start holding T accountable for her fuck shit and the fuck shit that she allows. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong for, drawing the boundary. You're not wrong for your feelings, and you're not wrong for fucking standing up for yourself.
And if they really wanted to get it started, we could talk about other things that I haven't brought to the app. But see, that's where we are different. I'm not going to drag her all over this app. I said one thing in a live one night about what she said about her dog. It was a fucked up comment for her to make about her dog.
Very. And then she lied in that box tonight because you said something about it. And she said, you said, you repeated what she said. And she said, I did not say that. Yeah, you did. And I have the clips. Yeah, you did. And you laughed about it on top of that.
But we want to talk about mental health. What about people's dogs that do get out, especially where I live at, and they chase chickens or cattle or horses? They do get taken care of. So how many people heard that comment that have lost an animal like that?
I almost lost one of mine on actually a week ago today. And I was a mess. So yeah, the other day when I heard that clip, I was actually in Amanda's box, or Amanda's live, and the clip got brought up, and I didn't know, and Amanda told me, "Oh, gee, you should probably be very cautious going and listening to it." And then I got a clip today of her saying, well, that's not even really what bothered me. What bothered me is what OG said. So I'm assuming it was me saying that she didn't deserve to have dogs, and I stand on that. And if y'all have not heard the clip, I can either play it for y'all or go to Tangled Webs of Lies right there in the chat and listen to the clip. And y'all
can educate yourself very well going to Tangles.
Yeah, Tangles has got some good videos. I mean, if Leslie wants me to, I'll play it for everybody. But
You can play it. That's fine.
okay, give me 2 seconds. Let me put the Chrome on this real quick. Yeah, my dogs are my kids. Everybody that knows me, like when they make these little videos about me that I got a bunch of chihuahuas, they think they're hurting my feelings. They're not. Because my dogs are my kids.
Yeah, Amy, you're fine.
Car seat
Hey, Joyce,
thing.
Joyce, can you reach out to a man, Amber Mills, and talk to her? She was wanting to know why she was blocked, honey. I'm just relaying a message, honey.
Black from who's alive, bro?
I guess Joyce has her blocked.
Oh,
Out of this live?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. I just got a message that to help ask.
I was just wondering if it was from out of Witty's live earlier.
Um,
Alright, let me put the cat
Amber Mills.
because I have a bad habit.
I don't know what's going on with anything, so I'm just relaying the message.
If I don't put the cat on the Chrome,
You're welcome, Amber.
9 times out of 10 will spill the Chrome all over. So hold on, and then I will be more than happy to play the clip.
Shannon, of course I'm okay with you, baby. I'm okay with everybody. Oh, Amber, girl, I was thinking you was blocked out of here. I'm not ignoring you, Rim. Did you say something to me? I'm sorry.
Oh crap! Rem's in here. Rem harasses me. Leslie, she bullies me.
Block. No, just playing. Josie, I miss you too. Yeah, Shannon, that's me. I sit all over. All over.
And see, I feel like that should be okay. Like, I just said this long ago in my life. Like, why can't we say what we want to say? Like, why does it have to be a specific side or group?
You know, I'm gonna say this while OG is looking for the clip. T's platform was a soft landing spot for me. That's how I got over there. Well, I've been watching Dora about muggles and all of that. And for the longest time, it was so fun. 50 can tell you, and I'm never going to say Mitchell. I'm so sorry. It's always going to be 50 to me.
Me too.
Fine.
50 was there, and I mean, Shannon was there, and for the most part, it was fun. There were Breezy was there, Joyce was there. It was fun, and then it got to be almost like an obsession with certain people, and you would literally fall asleep listening to replays of certain people. And it's been talked on the back end about it. If you aren't the one to end something, then it's never going to end. Hey, Monster, it's never going to end.
Hey, beautiful.
And the more you sit back and you listen and you hear things that don't coincide with what you know is the truth, then you just have to step away a little bit. And for Dora to say, well, if you wanted a way out, you could have done something different than this. I didn't get to bring that up in the live earlier. That's what Dora said to me that night. And she said it in the live. If Leslie wanted to walk away, she could have done something different than this.
Leslie, I just wanted to jump up here for a moment. I
Okay,
just
baby.
like sure that you're okay. And I can't stand to see sides fighting. Um, I love you. I adore you, and I care for T and Dora. But you know how I am.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to be talking crap about you. But I just wanted to make sure that you know how it is. If you see somebody in their lives, just sometimes you're like, well, they sit over there. Well, I sit everywhere.
Absolutely.
I mean, and I've just been really getting to know OG. I adore OG. I think I love her. And I just wanted to make sure that you are okay and, just know I, I still go everywhere, but,
I
I'm
appreciate that. Absolutely, Shannon.
so and unless you get a screenshot of me doing something, which you're not going to do because I don't do that. I just don't.
Thank you, Shannon. Oh, jeez. Um, I think Leslie's a lot like me, and she can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've always said if you're my friend, be my friend to my face and behind my back, meaning I don't care where you go on this app, if you're really my friend, if you're in a live, for instance, like what happened tonight, I was in that live, Amanda's name got brought up. I said, don't bring Amanda's name up. She ain't in this. And then T wanted to focus in on my comments, so I jumped up in a box. If you are my friend and I am on a platform, I don't care whose platform it is, and someone's speaking on you, I will defend you. That is the whole be my friend to my face and behind my back.
Same girl. Leslie, when the hell did this even happen? Am I like out of the loop or what?
Which part, girl?
So,
All of it. Like because I haven't been in T's live as much, because I just haven't, right? But is that when you took the little break,
no, I had
or is
pneumonia.
this just recent?
No, I had pneumonia. I was sick.
Oh wait, you were on a cruise too. Right. Because I haven't seen you live in a hot minute.
Yeah, I don't usually go live anymore, but
Okay. Are you feeling better?
oh yeah. But I just have been shying away a little bit because hearing things and knowing the truth about things and stuff. But I'll tell you what happened one night.
Like, as long as
Nick,
you don't mind, because I'm fucking confused. Like, and
absolutely.
I'm not gonna go run and say this and that and this and that,
Well,
because I try to stay neutral too, right? So,
hey,
but I
Cartel.
like to make informed decisions too, right?
So one night I was in there, and Nicholas Little came in, and Nicholas Little is a person who shared my friend's baby from a Discord call all over
I heard that before
Snap.
with him. Yeah, and I heard that about him before.
And that was said in T's Live on several occasions, actually, in the panel as well. And I said, "Whoop, I'm out," or something like that. Peace out, Girl Scout, or I forgot how it was worded. I've got it. I've got the screen recording. But in the chat, I said I don't sit where people are that post children's pictures.
And
That
that's not the first time you've said that stuff like that. If you're not comfortable with somebody, you leave. And I can testify to that.
so obviously, and I go on to explain it in the chat as to why I'm not, because they think that I'm leaving them because one of them has done it in the panel or whatever. And then T just goes off and starts going, well, I don't fucking know. This is what pisses me off. Blah, blah, blah. T's normal. T's normal. And so I unmodded myself from her. I unmodded myself from Dora because they are a duo. Let's just admit it. They're a duo. No harm, no foul. I just know where I sit now. You've shown me my place. And just hearing little comments made from her chat and from her that night. Well, I've just been quiet. I've not gone on live. I've not spoke about it. I've talked about it on the back end, but you've not seen me in a panel speaking on what T did or said to me. I did speak
Why
on
I'm
the.
saying, like, I have no idea what happened. I haven't heard you say a word. So,
I did go up in
Lord,
OG's panel the other night when Batty was in there because they were questioning Batty as to why she laughed when T made the comment that she didn't care if her dog got pew pewed.
she made that comment,
You're gonna hear it. OG's gonna play it.
but she loves that dog.
So OG's gonna play it. So
Did it?
and Batty does have a nervous laugh. She does get nervous. She is very not. She is so not confrontational at all.
No, she's not at all. Yeah.
So just it just popped off tonight trying to have a conversation with T. She just completely went off. And that's exactly Cartel. Exactly.
It's kind of crazy to have a fallout over that, though. Do you think that she?
So here's
I
the
don't
thing,
know, because
Joyce. So
yeah, I don't know a lot, right?
you know as much as anybody else does, but here's the thing. I've been listening to things. I've been seeing some videos and I've been seeing some screenshots and haven't brought it to a live, haven't brought it to anyone's attention. And because I said that it was a fucked up thing for her to say about her dog, I'm talking shit about
Yeah.
her. I'm talking shit about
Well,
her. I
that's
should
not
have
talking shit.
I should have reached out to her. But come to find out, she's got me blocked.
Hey, good to see
What?
you in here. Will you check your messages, please? Yeah, she said,
See,
why didn't you come to me? And then turns around and says to Leslie, well, or no, she said, well, since, because she said she was going to go get proof of something. She's like, well, since I blocked her on Snap. And Leslie's like, but wait, you just said, why didn't I come to you? But yet you had me blocked.
oh Lord.
And then in typical Mr. T fashion, he's in the background cussing and threatening.
Mm-hmm.
But why? He doesn't have to get involved in it. Like, this is between you guys.
You would
That's
think,
his
right?
norm.
And she said I
That's
was just like
unfortunate.
and she said I was just like Amanda and everybody else
What?
that has turned their backs on her. Yes.
See, this is my thing, is I sat back and I was just observing all kinds of shit, left and right. And if you really sit back and you pay attention to shit, and then the little things just, it just continued and continued. And those little things turned into even bigger things, and how I was being treated and shit. I'm not gonna sit there and be disrespected and treated like a piece of shit. Especially when I'm the one always fucking having y'all's backs. But you wanna
Yeah,
shit on me.
Exactly, Breezy. Yeah, so in Alyssa's live one night, T was in there,
I
and
saw that.
Breezy was like windmilling in the comments. So I requested a box. And, I pointed out Breezy's comments. Because look, Breezy just wants answers so she can have closure.
Right.
And yet again, T's like, I'm not fucking talking to you. And I'm like, that's cool because I don't really want to talk to you either. But I believe Breezy believes answers. Then a bunch of people, I don't remember who it was, to be honest with you, they were like, that's not what this is about, OG. Okay, but she's in there. She's acting like she's holier than thou. Breezy wants answers. And lo and behold, just like tonight, T went to go get quote unquote proof and came back empty handed.
The funny thing is, you know, drop and go Amanda, fucking Jen, Wendy, fucking Tangled. everyone, Rim, all of them, tried to talk to them and keep it off of the app.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't want to do that. They were
Listen, and I have to say,
just
all those
viewers.
ladies that you just mentioned knew I was friends with them, and they never judged me for it. And Amanda said, "Oh, you might get blocked because you're in a box with me." And I said, "Well, they know I go everywhere, so like if they block me, that's on them, right? Like I can't
We
control
just
who's
want
gonna block me and who's not gonna block me, but they haven't been rude to me about anything. You know what I mean? To me, anyways.
absolutely
Like
because they are damn good fucking people. They beautiful inside and out.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
yeah,
this.
like
Damn
no
good
one was
friends.
rude to me. They were very accepting and very nice to me, right?
We
So
just wanted
I
you
don't
to
know.
fucking be aware in case you caught some strays from,
Right. No,
being around us and
absolutely.
all that.
Yeah,
But
no, no, no. And I
We
appreciate
cared.
that.
keep
Yeah,
We
in mind,
cared,
though, Joyce,
you
that T and them might not have a problem with it now, right? But one day,
they might.
it's going, and that's what's going to happen because I've been in Amanda's box. There was no issues. All of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, that night that the whole thing happened with Biker, they decided to jump on me because I'm in Amanda's live. Yep, sure am. Amanda's my fucking friend on this app and off this app.
Yeah.
Rem, Drop, Jen, Wendy with an I, Tangled. They're my fucking friends, okay?
See, and honestly, I
know.
didn't even fucking know who they were until probably, oh my God, up until I got off out of the live. And I was like,
Do you know
I think I
do you know how
messaged
much of an
Shannon and I
asshole
was
I
like,
felt?
is that the Amanda that T and Dora were correlating with? Because I don't fucking, I don't want to be like on the, not the shit list, but like, I don't want to be like them think, I don't know. You know
No,
how I
here's the
am. I
thing
don't
though with
want to
Do
them,
you
hurt
Joyce.
anybody's feelings, right?
You, Joyce, will absolutely always know where you stand with them because, unlike some people, they don't talk behind your back and then come at you. They will tell you exactly, Christina. If Amanda has a problem, she's gonna tell you. Rim, Drop, everybody. They're gonna tell you. They're not gonna pussyfoot around. You know,
OG,
they'll talk
your
to you
text
about it.
messages, OG.
Yep, just a
And
second.
they did block quite a few people, like T did block quite a few people that I know of. And I
Do
was
you
like,
know
for what? What did you guys do? Like, and they're like, nothing. We didn't fucking do anything. And I'm like, well, girl, I don't, like, shit, I don't know.
do you know how much of an asshole that I felt because I sat there and had their backs and didn't I because I was a true fucking friend
Right.
and rode for them, okay? And instead of going over and talking, to everyone and giving them a chance, I rode hard for them. And do
Yeah.
you know that I had to eat my fucking words on that shit and apologize to everyone. I felt like such a fucking straight up dick.
Joyce, one day
Like,
the kids were being just
Your
rambunctious
kids?
kid. Yeah, they were just being loud, rambunctious, typical kids, okay?
Right.
And I was like, oh, does anybody want any kids? You know, joking around. They
Right.
compared me saying that to T saying she didn't care if her dog got pee-pewed.
What? No,
Yes.
there's no
Yes.
there isn't even a comparison. It's like when somebody was trying to say that one of these fucking I can't even remember who it was, so I can't say the name. But you know how I'll joke and I'll be like, "Oh, do you want Riri? Do you want me to send Riri to
Right.
you?"
Right.
Like joking about it. Somebody, it wasn't even about me though. It was about somebody else, and they were saying they were trying to traffic their kids. What the fuck? No, that was a joke that they had made. Do you want my kids or whatever, right? And not T and Dora, like, but it was another group of people. Like, come fucking on. Like, you can't compare that. That's not even the same. Like, you didn't say, do you want to unalive my children? No, fuck. Like, I used to fucking tell Raven when she was little, I was gonna sell her. jokingly, right? Sell her to the gypsies, I'd tell her. And like she would fucking be like, I don't want to go. And so we would joke, like it was a joke, right?
Right.
And it's not the same thing as saying you want to pew pew your your animal. Like
Night
that's
breezy.
way different. Like I don't know. I didn't know that, Leslie, that
Well,
she had said
she
that
didn't
to
say
you.
that she wanted to do it. Her dog got out 3 times, and the last time she said she didn't care if they got pew-pewed. But thank God her
Oh,
boss,
what?
yeah, but thank God her boss said, no, we're going to go back and put him up.
Okay, okay, okay. I got you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Valerie, too, for clarifying
Yeah,
that.
here,
I
let
was
me play it,
confused.
Joyce. Let me play it.
Tangled, I appreciate you, honey. I'm just gonna say this. I have grown to love each and every one of these ladies. I will always ride for them and have their fucking backs any fucking day of the week. They are true fucking women
Mhm.
and true fucking friends.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this one, which is the original video that of what T says. And then I'm gonna play a couple more too, so that we can understand why I said what I said in the box tonight about the situation. Leslie, do you want me to show the video or just play it?
It's up to you.
Up to you, woman. You're live.
Show the video.
Okay. Okay. So it says trigger warning. This is I'm working on nails, y'all, so that's why I got gloves on. This is disturbing to hear, especially for animal lovers. It says newsflash, T dogs often escape when they don't feel content, safe, stimulated, or connected. Maybe start paying more attention to your fur baby instead of TikTok. You don't work very much, so don't use that for an excuse. Now pay attention to what both T and the people in her box say. Because Leslie, this might be eye-opening for you too.
Let me tell you what Bruno did this morning. So I was going to work, right? My boss came and picked me up. I went out the gate. I turned around. I told Bruno, stay in the yard. Because he got out the other day and he was running the horses. So I told him, stay in the yard. So I go walking down the driveway. She meets me about halfway. And I get in the car. She pulls up and she turns around and we start going and Bruno's out. She said, Bruno's out. I'm like, what? And so she stops. I get out of the car. I start. Hey, Just Jules, thanks for stopping by, honey. Thank you, Just Jules. So I'm getting onto him and go up there, put him back in the gate, get back in our car, start going. We get, the first time we didn't get halfway down our driveway. The second time we got to the, to the end of the driveway and then turned and was going. And I'm like, oh, he's out. She's like, he is? I'm like, yeah, just go. He'll be fine. He'll stay in the yard or whatever. So if he gets shot, he gets shot. And she's like, no. She's like, we are going back. You're going to lock him in a bedroom or the bathroom somewhere in your house. She said, because if he gets shot, you'll be upset. So we'll just go back, put him to work for 7. Yeah, lock it. She's like, lock him in the bedroom, and I will change your time when we get there. I'm like, okay.
Pause it there because I want to show y'all this other video because y'all can hear and Leslie, I almost feel bad for you on this part because I know last night you got up in Whitty's box and defended Batty, and what I'm about to play for you that was said today.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, wait until this. I woke up to this. Hold on one second. So y'all, just a little recap. We might have to go back and forth to videos for a second. So last night after I seen this, I happened to be on Whitty's live. I seen Batty come in. I was like, oh, Batty, could you do me a favor and take a box for a minute? Batty got in a box and I said, well, here, let's play it. Hold on. I seen a video where you're in a box when T talks about her telling her boss, well, I'll just leave my dog out, and if it gets pew-pewed, it gets pew-pewed, and you laughed about that. What? Mona Lisa, so apparently that was a picture from a news article of Bougie. Okay, so that was something different. So this is where, wait a minute, I think Batty gets up. I seen a video where you're in a box. Mona Lisa, so apparently that was a picture from a news article of Bougie, like when, don't quote me, but there was like some flooding or fire or something, and they had to evacuate. Uh-oh. Here she comes. Okay. No, I don't think that real quick, y'all. Listen really closely to what Batty says. That it would be funny or great. It was just a little jarring at first. And I think if you, I didn't be like, oh, that's hilarious. I went, oh, no, T, something to that effect. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can go back to the other video we just showed. But did anybody hear Batty say, oh, no, T, you don't? Because I didn't hear it. I heard Batty laughing and then talking about how T would have to miss work for 7 days if her dog was pew-pewed. And I don't know why... I don't have anything against you, OG. I don't have anything against you either. I was just asking because I've seen it tonight, and I was just kind of like, wow, like Batty laughs about that. Like, so I am just the type of person that I'm going to ask you myself versus like run around the app and talk shit. So when I seen you come in, it clicked with me. I was like, wait a minute, because I literally was in Amanda's live a few minutes ago and seen that, and I was like, what the hell? Yes, Retta, well, you absolutely I would never did hear that about the work. Ever.
So did she say this recently? Did this happen recently?
Yeah.
So did anybody respond to her, Batty?
I didn't notice anybody typing, but I don't, when you're up in the box, it's hard to keep track for me. Anyway. I think what Whitty's asking is like, did anybody respond that was in the boxes and be like, that's fucked up? And no, the answer is no. She continued to tell the story about how her boss said to her, no, we're going back and you're going to lock them in the bathroom. And so then they went all the way back to the house and locked the dog in the bathroom.
But that's a crazy thing to say, though. I don't care if it gets pew-pewed. Like, do you not agree? Like, is that crazy, Batty, or what? Like, I would have nervously probably been like, what? That kind of laughter.
Okay. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was that I laughed. I certainly don't think that it was at all. Okay, so Let me just go back here for a minute.
Can I ask a weird question?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have dogs anymore. I haven't since I was a child.
And we
Why
wouldn't
would
even
the
wait.
Oh,
dog?
shit.
Why would the dog have to be put in the bathroom?
We don't
Can
know.
it open doors to get outside? And I resonate with this because my father literally did pew pewed my Dalmatian because it was chasing after the horses or the
Yeah.
cows, one or
So,
the other. So it can happen, and it fucking mortified me.
Bad Mother Moon. Yeah, I'm going to also play a clip from T's live today. But here, real quick, I'm just gonna go back to Baddie's part in this because y'all heard what she said to me, right?
Yes.
So let's just go back to her part in this real quick.
We got to the to the to the end of the driveway and then turned and was going, and I'm like, oh, he's out. She's like, he is. I'm like, yeah, just go. He'll be fine. He'll stay in the yard or whatever. I said, if he gets shot, he gets shot. And she's like, no. She's like, we are going back. You're gonna lock him in a bedroom or the bathroom somewhere in your house. She said, because if he gets
Baddie
shot, you'll be
laughing.
upset. So we'll just go back, put him
to work for 7
yeah, lock it.
Or you won't be able to come
She's
to
like,
work for 7 days.
lock him in the bedroom, and I will change your time.
So, from what she says in the original clip to what she said to me in Witty's live, big difference, right? Big difference. Never once did she say, "Oh, T, that's not nothing. You're laughing." The whole time T's telling it, and then you mention, "Oh, you won't be able to come to work for 7 days," and then laugh some more. Now let's listen to the clip from today. And I had planned on going live tonight, and showing these, and then Broken's live, Broken's live was going on, and then Batty was in the box there, and they brought the whole dog thing up. So I figured, well, I get in the box and bring that up since we'll talk about it. Batty was not interested in talking for very long. She dipped out the box.
Well,
But this clip was sent to me this morning. This is T's live today with Batty in the box, and let's hear what Batty has to say here.
She kept going back to put the dog in.
yeah, because they're basically trying to say that I don't give a shit about my dog.
Right, because in a moment of frustration after chasing your dog, going to chase your dog for the third time of getting out while on your way to work, you made a comment. Similar to how a parent gets frustrated with their kids and they might say, hey, I got a kid for sale.
Yeah.
But they don't really mean it. Like my son will call me and say, "Mom, I'm going to the post office and I'm going to put if they fit, they ship, and I'm sending your grandchildren to you." Now we know he's not really going to do that, so we really don't need to get our asses in a big bunch over it, right?
Yeah.
I think they're just
But Batty, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on.
Baby just crying.
Yeah, but
There's a huge difference between a pew pew and saying what Leslie said. Absolutely. I agree with you.
there you go, Mamas. There you go.
She okay?
Yeah. Well, Araya went in the pen. Baby was laying down in the bedroom, and Araya went in the pen to check on him. And Baby come walking out, and I was afraid that Baby was gonna go after Araya for being in the pen checking on them. So
Bad Mother Moon wants to see if we can get a little sneak peek at the puppies.
yeah, yep. Hold on.
Please.
I'm about to put
Freaking
them on.
cuteness.
Put them on Mama because she's in the pen and they smell her. So
You're welcome, honey.
It's so weird how they don't have their eyes open, but they can smell her.
I was just gonna ask,
Right.
how long does it take again for their little eyes to open?
About 2 weeks. Hold on, you guys.
They're
Okay.
so
I'm gonna
adorable.
get her situated so she'll feed them.
So my friend, she only had kittens when she didn't have any babies or anything like that. And she was pretty young and kind of ditzy. And one of my friends had a baby, and she's like, "Oh my God, she's so cute. Are her eyes open yet?" And I was like, "It's not a fucking cat or a dog." Uh,
Mother Moon, I would too. In a heartbeat.
I'm sorry, Leslie, that this happened. Because we all did have fun in there. That's why I was like, what the fuck happened? And that's why it came up because I
Leslie,
was like, what is going on?
if I truly knew that what I know now, I would have never, ever, ever, like, had you come in there and, tried to make you feel welcomed and, introducing you to everyone and
But
fucking.
you were welcoming, 50. Are you not going by 50 anymore? Because I just heard somebody say you'll always be 50 to me.
No,
I think it was Leslie.
no,
Okay,
you're
because
fine
that's
with,
me too.
you're
I've
fine with
got that
50.
in my head.
So
So
I
I
don't
don't
want
want
y'all.
to.
I don't want y'all to apologize because there. Hold on. There are some bonds that were established over there that can never be broken. It's a
True.
hard lesson to learn, and where you stand with some people. But what I gained from it is much more valuable to me than anything they could ever say or do. So, and I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. But it's their loss not to have
Neither
me
am
in their
I.
life. It's their loss.
Very thoughtful though, Leslie. Like you're a
Right.
pretty nice lady, you know? And that's why I was happy I got to know you. And I did get to know you more over there. So I do appreciate, like, I did meet a lot of great people there.
Exactly.
So, and honestly, they were very welcoming to me as well, and to Riri. So that's why I fucking hate this. Like, I can't imagine how broken's feeling
They are
too,
very
right?
welcoming until, for instance, like they were all smiling in my faces. I had no clue there was some shit going on behind the scenes, and then all of a sudden one night it was just like, fuck me, and I was being drugged. It's kind of crazy.
I think it was over the nails, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, that was all a setup though.
Okay. See, I don't know any of this, right? Like, I didn't even know that's who had gotten the nails until you came into the live that day. And I was like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. That's who got the nails from OG? That's how it happened?
Well, that's who ordered them.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's who ordered them, and
Right.
then
Or who ordered them? I'm sorry, right.
completely fucking yeah. That was just a shitty situation all the way around. Well, I can't say all the way around because I didn't do a damn thing other than start working on that woman's nails as soon as she ordered them, so she could have them in time. Which, keep in mind, was like 3 weeks away. It definitely was a sabotage. Um, Batty, I just seen you come in the room. Um, I know people say you don't like confrontation, but you're more than welcome to get in a box and talk about this if you want, because I'm just super confused, girl, after the clip that was sent to me today versus what you said to me last night in Witty's live.
It's unfortunate. I know that Shannon was really upset, 50, I think when you first left. And remember, I kept messaging you like a crazy stalker. And I was like, listen, I don't want, I really enjoyed getting to know you. I don't want I don't want you to think that I don't like you. And then I think something happened with Shannon. And so she's like, and she was crying, like she was upset. because she didn't want to lose their friendship.
I did reach out to her. I
That
reached
made
back
me
out to
happy.
her, and
Yes,
we
yes,
we talked and everything, and she understood where I was coming from
yes.
when I explained it everything to her. She
Right.
could understand where I was coming from,
Yes.
and she apologized and everything, and
That's why I was so
we've
happy
been
you guys
fine.
worked it out. Good.
Um,
Because I know she really
one
likes
thing
you a lot.
I want to say is because I've heard like this talked about too. Um, after I had left and everything, I was very, very appreciative on my birthday for those that actually, truly
Right.
gave a shit
Because we had fun that
and everything.
night.
And yes, I did. My whole thing was that someone having to fucking, do some bullshit and try to fucking, totally fuck my birthday
Oh, right.
by starting bullshit and drama. That was
Right.
what fucking hurt.
Right. I forgot
Truly.
about that part.
On my fucking birthday at that, like that's
Right.
some
You
low
were
shit
really
right there.
upset. Yes.
That's the part that I was so upset and hurt about.
I got
Other
you.
than that,
Okay. That makes sense, honey.
I truly appreciated each and every single one.
Right.
Truly.
I honestly, I
So,
think it must. I'm kind of glad I quit 428 because now I can actually retain stuff and, well, somewhat and remember it. But fuck,
I garden, but I'll remember shit.
yeah, my brain is. I'm too old. Fuck, that's my problem.
It bothered me like hearing, you all talking about it and everything.
Well, they were
And
telling us that you were saying that you didn't fucking care and or we didn't do anything
exactly,
for
that's the whole
you, and
thing is they
so
sit
I
there
was
and
like,
they
50,
continue to
what the
feed
fuck?
people with all this bullshit,
Because
trying to
I
fucking
never
get
deleted
people.
you as a
It,
friend because I was like, I like 50. I don't care. I'll see him around. I'm sure our cross will path or our paths will cross again. And I never unfriended you or anything. So, and you didn't me either. So I was like, okay, well, he must be cool with me then. So that's good, right? Like, I really enjoyed your friendship.
I appreciate that, Shannon. I truly do. It means a lot. I
So,
mean,
Aw,
I'm
Leslie,
glad that we were able to talk through it and everything, and all
right.
that, and you understood where I was coming from.
I'm sorry, 50. I think I
I'm
got
sure I'll be
in my
blocked,
end.
but whatever. It is what it is. I hope not, because it is what it is, though.
So that's why Leslie, the whole situation with Batty, I was kind of like, okay, but I gave her the benefit of the doubt, right? I listened to what y'all
Right.
said, what he
Right.
said, like, gave her the benefit of the doubt. When I woke up today and numerous people had sent me that clip, I'm like, wait a damn minute. Like, what?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure who you are, love. Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Wendy.
Do y'all know that
Hey,
person?
Wendy,
Mm-mm.
who is
I
Yeah,
it?
don't
that's
know
weird
him.
behavior because to sit up there in a panel with. Okay, see, I'm gonna get messy here for a minute. But to sit up there in a panel with someone and say that about children to a woman who didn't even raise her own.
I'm about to get real fucking messy.
What did you just say,
Woo!
Leslie?
I'm about to get real motherfucking messy.
To sit up there and talk about somebody's children with a woman that didn't even raise her own.
Did she not raise her own children?
Right, T? Because I know you're watching.
I hope she is. I'm gonna tell you something right now, T. You better get Boomhauer under motherfucking control.
Who's Boomhauer?
Her fucking useless
Amanda.
husband.
Oh, yeah, from,
Tell
yeah.
him to
You
sit all the
turning me
way
on,
fucking
Amanda?
down. Tell him to sit all the way fucking down. Let me tell you something, son. You want to threaten to slap me?
Oh,
T,
oh,
your
hell no.
your fucking wife knows my address. If not, she can get it from Dora, because Dora likes to dox every motherfucker she runs across and track their IP addresses. So bring it, you worthless piece of shit. Because I've gone toe to toe
Wow.
with bigger and better than you. You call yourself a fucking man? Why don't you sit down like the little boy you are, like the little bitch you are, and continue to pop them cans? Okay? Just do your job in society and keep being abusive.
I heard that
Because
shit.
that's all you're worth. That's all you're worth. All right? Actually, you're not even worth me wasting my fucking speech on you. Because you are trash, sir. Threaten to
Yeah,
slap
that's
me? Don't threaten it. Promise that shit. Because I want you to bring it to my front door.
That's too much for him.
Because that's where it'll be between me, you, and God. You understand me? You get me?
Is she
I
live?
had one come at me with double barrel. I grasped the end of it and shoved it to my forehead, and I dared that motherfucker to pull the trigger. I wanted him to. So if you think you got the nutsack, bring it.
Is she live and he just did it?
That was earlier when she was live crying. And she thinks I destroyed her platform? No, sweet pea. You did that on your own with the help of your fucking friend, Dora, who doesn't give two fucking whip shits about you. When you're over there crying and everything's going in the fucking shitter, where's your best friend? Off doing what she wants to fucking do. Right? But when somebody says something about Dora, what are you doing, T? You're holding alive, having her back. You're stupid. You're a sucker. But that's okay. My empathy I used to hold for you as of until like 2 or 3 hours ago is gone. I have not destroyed your platform. You have, ma'am, with your own fucking pie hole and them gums you bump constantly for 8 to 14 hours a motherfucking day.
facts.
You and Dora. You've ruined it. Dora's ruined it like I told you she would. I tried to give you advice because I'm older than you. I've had experience, unfortunately, with shit sticks like Dora. And you didn't heed my advice. I gave you my advice because I cared a lot. And I loved you a lot. And guess what? I can dislike you that much too. And I do. Everyone has heard it for 6 months. Because I made a promise. And when I speak something, I say what I mean and I mean what I fucking say. And everybody on this app can tell you I do. And I own up to my shit. When are you going to? And every video that Tangled Web of Lies has put out there has been what? T. Dora? Your voices. Your words. So, T, I want you to give Dora a big fat fucking kiss. Because she ruined your platform because you went along with her bullshit. And you, I guess, have blossomed into the person you always were supposed to become. Your mask fell off.
Sure did.
I shouldn't have came back that second time. And Amber, you can suck my nuts as well. If Amanda would have stayed down, your platform would have went to shit. Why don't you holler that to your boss again when she would share her live to me time after time? We need to have some fun. We need to laugh. Where's Manders? Fuck you, T. I didn't steal any of your people. Your people walked away because they got clarity. They saw through your bullshit. What you say and what you do are two separate things. Everybody knows what they're fucking getting with me. That's it.
Facts.
So keep that fucking thing you call a husband in the cage. Put him back. If not, let that motherfucker loose and have Robin send you the money to put him on a fucking plane. Schlep him out here. And let's talk about it. Because I've heard enough out of his fucking gob. And with your God-fearing ass, T, if you're going to talk the talk, walk the walk. You're not a Christian. So kiss my fucking ass. Sorry, Leslie.
Nah, girl, you're good.
Thank you.
Shit, that was fucking mild.
I think you just said everything.
That ain't no motherfucking man.
So when did he threaten that? Was that in her live or when he was in the background in Broken's live?
I don't know. Does he put his hands on T2?
Who knows?
Brokens.
I don't know.
I mean, from the sounds of it, he obviously he might. I mean, shit. You gonna sit there and threaten a woman?
Yeah, but bro, that's not a jacket you want to put on somebody falsely.
They said in Amanda's live. Or fuck, Amanda said in Broken's live. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm going to get down to the comments. I'm sorry, Leslie. I feel bad.
Oh, don't be sorry, Joyce. Please don't. I love you.
Okay, I love you too, sweetheart. And that's why I was like, what is going on? Even Broken crying fucking really upset me because she's not a usually a crier like that. So
No,
That's
I
what
guess
I'm
broken.
sorry
something must have
for.
happened.
Yeah, broken
Yeah,
hurt,
yeah.
I'm not.
and
I'm
it's
not trying
not
to put no
Leslie's
jacket
fault.
on anyone, but
No, it's not
No,
Leslie's
seriously though,
fault.
I know you weren't, bro. I just didn't want people to run with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
oh
50%.
Jesus, look at all the shit that they continue to keep fucking running with. Look what they're doing to me right now, even.
Listen. I don't blame you. I just didn't want you to get shit. Is all I'm saying.
I feel you. I understand. I appreciate it, sister. I appreciate it.
You know that when it comes to me and mine, I get very protective. So, I mean,
I know.
the battle I'm willing to fight. I just didn't. I don't want you to.
Yeah, I'm never going to understand a man threatening to slap a woman.
Uh-uh.
I'm exactly Honey Badger, and I've sat there and I've watched it, and I've stayed out of peace. I've not unfriended the people that have left, but I've just stayed out of it because both sides have a little part of my heart. But enough is enough. And Tangled, I had not watched your videos until the last couple of days when somebody told me to go to your page and watch your lives. And when I tell you that I feel like the biggest fool, I mean that with all I am. I feel like an
Don't feel like a
absolute
fool, bro,
idiot.
Leslie. You didn't know, honey. You didn't know. Whoever gifted me, thank you. You can't. I mean, you can feel like an idiot, but don't, because you didn't know. You know.
You know, we ride hard for the people that we sit with. We see the good in them, and we. I don't know if it's that we have blinders on, but we just ride hard. That's what a lot of us do. Did
You
I
know
say
what
some
I
stuff?
worry.
And I had to eat my crow too.
Well, I'm eating crow, possum, duck, chicken, whatever. Don't tell Monster I eat chicken.
I,
Thank you,
I,
Manders. I worry. I
monsters in here.
honestly, I
Thanks.
worry for Monster. I do. I worry for Monster because Monster rides hard for them, and I know it's a matter of time before they do it to her.
Yeah.
And what kind of fucking woman lets your man
Thank you
sit
everyone
there?
for the gifts. I appreciate you all so much.
You're welcome. What kind of woman lets your man sit there and threaten to hit another woman?
I can't comprehend it.
Mm-mm.
It could never be me or mine.
Come on, mate. Hey, you're welcome, Joyce.
It's mind blowing. Did anyone get the clip?
I
Wendy's wanting to know.
I think Amanda said the clip's on the way. So I'm sure. Hold on. I just seen a message go off, so it might have just got sent to me. Let me check.
All right, honey.
Alright, I decided to jump on my lap while I'm trying to do nails. So hold on 1 second.
You know, when I left too, I didn't want people to have to feel like they had to fucking pick or anything like that. You know, I wasn't trying to do that at all whatsoever to anyone because that's not who I am.
And 50, I don't know
But I just,
if anybody told you or not, but a lot of times when you were a topic of conversation, I would be in the chat, like with Forever Grateful when they had the beef with her. I would say, I choose peace. I love 50. I choose peace. Forever Grateful's. I choose peace. I love Forever Grateful. My defending you should have been louder than my not defending you, and I do apologize for that.
I appreciate that because I'm not gonna lie, it truly hurt me because we were really close and it hurt.
Well, a lot of the stuff that was told,
I'm not gonna
as
lie.
Joyce told you earlier, we were told a lot of stuff. I chose not to acknowledge it on either side. And I just thought if I kept my mouth shut, I don't know. I feel like you would have known that it wasn't me saying the stuff. I don't know. No excuse. No excuse.
Do we want to listen to this?
I have been nothing but their target and still continuing to this day. The shit that they continue to keep trying to drag me and the shit that the memes and all the shit that they're saying and doing and everything. It's disgusting.
It is, but I mean, look at the source, bro. You know you're better than that.
Oh hell yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna mute so you can play that, OG.
Okay. 1 second. Sorry, I was putting some chapstick on. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
Can everyone please tap?
Stop. Let me tell you something. Stop. Don't tell me. Wow. Don't tell me not to. Don't tell me not to have. Broken. Don't tell me not to have Amanda's name in my mouth when every
So
fucking.
wait a minute. Was he saying that about Amanda or about Leslie? Because when he said that, I thought it was about Leslie because Amanda hadn't been brought up yet, other than me saying in the chat, "Don't bring Amanda's name into this."
Leslie, Monster wants you to mod her up, honey.
I did.
All right, honey.
So let me play that again.
Stop. Let me tell you something. Don't stop.
It was Amanda.
Don't tell me.
Hold on.
Don't.
Listen at the very beginning when he starts fucking boomhauering it. Listen.
Stop.
Amanda, you can.
Stop.
Yep.
Let me
That's about Amanda.
tell you something. Don't stop. Don't tell me. Don't tell me not to. Don't tell me not to. Broken. Don't tell me not to have Amanda's name in my mouth when every fucking live she does.
She then, on her live, said that what Mr. T, Tommy, was fucking saying was not to Leslie. She said he was saying that about me whether I was in the live or not.
Yep.
She said that in her live this evening.
I didn't hear the Ann Amanda at first, and when I
Yep.
replayed it, then I heard him say Ann Amanda.
He said, I'm going to slap her when I see her. You going to come see me? Come on, Boomhauer.
Yeah.
Come get you some.
So she doubled down on it in her live?
Yep.
So we were proud of that, T, that your husband threatened a woman?
Oh, yeah, she isn't it the first time. He's yelled in the background, called me a whore and all kinds of stuff.
Has.
Sure has. She don't care. And she let Kelly Denton's husband do me that way back in the day. When Kelly Denton started her fucking shit with me because I don't like Kelly Denton. Mother Moon.
Shit,
Kelly
I will too. I'm there.
Bud, Kelly Denton's husband, talked to me the same fucking way, and T let it happen. And Dora let it happen. Never said a word.
That ain't no man.
But that's your women now. Okay? You just watch and listen. And if you do not agree with her and agree with how she's feeling or agree with her responses to things or how other people respond, just like with her comment about the dog, if you do not agree with what she said about her dog, she don't want to hear it. She doesn't want to hear it. Fuck you. She drops you and blocks you. She don't want to fucking hear it. But if you
Leslie was with her today and how
yes. Now if you agree with her, oh, she said it out of frustration. I don't say that shit out of frustration. That doesn't come to my mind. But if, like Batty did, she stroked her ego and stroked her. That's what she wants. So what does she do? She lets Batty stay.
But Batty, I know you're in here because I watched you come in here. I literally just played all the clips, girl. You said yesterday that you laughed nervously, and you said that T, that's not, and you didn't finish that sentence because you knew you were about to get caught in a lie because you didn't say nothing to T. In fact, you laughed at it. Then you said, out of your own mouth, you said, well, that's because you'd have to miss work for 7 days if your dog died. But then you're in her live today, stroking her ego and comparing the whole dog situation to kids.
And then yet again, after what T's husband had to say about another woman, she's back over there again.
Oh, she's back on their platform? Because she wasn't here a few minutes ago. I watched her come in.
Well, I mean, when she went back over there after what he said in the background over on Broken's live.
Oh.
When T went live, she was back over there.
Marilyn, I think we all say things out of frustration. That wasn't the point. The point, and Marilyn, you know, girl, I love you down. Oh, no, ma'am, you're not getting to that puppy. But it it was said on it. She said it on the live.
Yeah, don't stream it because everybody's going to have an opinion about it.
And if it hadn't been
Exactly,
for her
Christina.
boss, if it hadn't been for her boss, there's no telling where that dog would be at now.
100%. Her boss is the one that made the decision to turn around. T did not bring up that option.
No,
The boss did.
T said it's fine if he gets shot.
I mean, the first one ran away that she had. There's history. I mean,
And yeah, I may get frustrated with my dogs and be like, oh, these dogs are driving me fucking nuts today. But never would I. So it's how it just rolled off her tongue like it was no big deal. And then she laughs about it. Maddie's laughing about it. Like the fuck?
but I would love to know, how the fuck am I the one, me? How did I tear down her platform? Honestly, I want to hear. I want to know, how did me, myself and I, tear down her platform? I don't sit over there. I'm not the boss.
Wendy, you're exactly right. Why would you go on a live platform and say that for that to be clipped to be sent to a Dollar General? You're exactly right. That was exactly that was not caring about anyone else but herself at that moment.
Well, and like in this clip today, if I didn't finish playing the one, but she says in her clip today,
Go ahead and play that.
Huh?
I'll mute so you can play that.
Oh no, I just didn't play the rest. The rest of it, she says, well, it's not even really that bothered me. It's what OG said. Yeah, what I said is you don't deserve animals. I stand on that too.
No, drop. I don't either. I don't do the real life thing. But what I'm saying is,
Hell no.
there are people on this app that do.
Right.
So why would you take the chance of getting your boss in trouble and losing their livelihood by saying that on a live?
Real talk.
Stuff like that just doesn't come to my mind. Stuff like that, comments like that just doesn't flow off my tongue. That's where, I mean, her and I differ in that aspect. I'm sorry I'm different than she is. I mean, I don't know what to tell her. But she blames everything. She said over there in her live this evening that we, I guess, myself and Gemini, I don't know who else. She didn't say specifically. She just says we ruined her life. The fuck do you mean? So are you saying that TikTok is your life? Because you said that I have ruined your platform when I have done no such thing. You're in control of it, remember? You told me that Dora's not in control of it, but you are. So if you are in control of your platform, what the fuck? Is it that you think you're in control of these people? I did not tell these people to walk away from you. Did I open up my live and say I demand everybody to leave T and Dora? Come over here. I want you to hate these two people. No, I did not. I even stipulated that every time. I'm not doing this for
You
everybody to
know,
get on a hate train. You know,
right.
so
In the last couple of weeks, I have gotten people have reached out, so many, and said how they are sick and tired of sitting there listening to them talk shit on me and others too, and they end up having just to get up and leave because they're tired of it, because they're friends with me and us, as well as, trying to be, there also and support them, but they don't want to be around that shit. You all are the ones that have sat here and ran people away
There
and
was
put your platform where it's at.
there was once a time where 50 or myself would ask for people to drop so someone else could have a box. The boxes haven't been full in a while now. People on the back end are just tired of it. It's an obsession with Amanda. I just figured it was a lot of hurt there. So I would go in, I would listen for a while, but that's when y'all would start seeing me in a bunch of different other lives. I don't wish ill on T at all, or Dora, or anyone else over there. But in her words, what we're not going to do is you're not going to talk to me in any sort of way. You're not going to do that. And for you to double down on your husband threatening to slap a woman is wild behavior, T. And if you're not safe, you can reach out to me. I will help you to get to somewhere safe. And I'm not saying that you're not. I'm not saying that you are. I'm telling you, if you are in danger, you need to reach out to someone. 988 is a great resource as well. But your mouth and your condescending, how you speak to people on this app, I know you don't speak to people like that out here in the real world, on these streets. There's no
Um,
way that you do that because you save it for when you get on this app.
Honestly, the reason why I don't think she's an abused woman, so like tonight when her husband, and I'm a DV survivor, so I'm just gonna speak from my own experience. When he started talking, she's like, stop, shut up. And I've heard her talk like that quite a few times. Normally, abusers, or women who have gotten abused, we would never think to say anything like that to someone who's abused us. So I don't think she's being abused.
I don't know. I just know that it's sickening for a grown ass man to sit there and to talk like that to a fucking woman. Period. I don't give a shit fucking if you like her or not. You don't threaten a fucking grown ass woman. That shit's not okay.
Wendy, I don't know about that. I do know that just this week that she said that she didn't have anything to really add to Dora's live when Dora was doing the crime lives, and that that's why she wasn't over there in Dora's lives. And Dora was 200 and 300 plus people, and T sitting over there with 13 people.
Wendy, I'm gonna say no because when shit went south with me and them, I sent T a message and I said it's kind of funny you don't have this energy until Dora's in your box. And she doesn't. It's like she grows a set of balls or gets her balls out of her husband's purse when Dora's around.
She is a total different person when Dora is not on her platform.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she wasn't like this before
I,
Dora.
I will say that 100%.
And what was it that she said? You're just like Amanda and the rest of them. Turned your back on me.
Yeah, it's
Right?
always me. I am her Horcrux, man. She, man, it's just not rent free. Yeah, it's not little space I rent in that head. I got a whole condo up in there. And that's fine. That is fine. Don't fuck with me. Because, like I told her in the beginning of this mess, when she brought our personal shit to the app, First thing out the gate when I went live, I said, you've never met a bitch like me, because when I tell you I'm going to do something, I do it. Fuck yeah. Did I get sick of talking about it? 100%. I mean, I got sick of saying it. I got sick of hearing myself say it. But she still didn't get it.
She was
It's
big
her.
mad.
Yep. It's
Big
it's
mad that
her
I
doing
went
it.
to Amanda's platform. She hated the fact that I went to Amanda's platform. Well, y'all treated me like shit. Did you expect me to want to come back to your platform?
That's right,
You
Tangled.
know,
I
whenever I,
don't do that lying shit. No.
right. When I was still sitting over there and everything with them, and she would sit there and fucking, how many times did we fucking hear her say she was going to block them and she was just going to be done and she wasn't going
Done,
to be
done,
talking about him
done,
anymore?
done.
There's not,
Done,
yes,
done,
but
done,
turn
done.
around and unblock, and fucking obsessed and fucking, watching every fucking goddamn thing and running her mouth.
What's
It,
been in the last
it
week?
it's
But 50, it's been in the last week. She said, Amanda, I wish you well. It was the night she was done. It was just this past week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I wish you well. But I won't be discussing this anymore. You would not believe the people that would message me and tell me, can you go live? I'm so sick of hearing this. All we do is watch screen recordings. We don't play games anymore. We don't bullshit anymore. We don't talk about,
obsessed.
we don't, it was every day.
Yep, I got sick of it too.
All she had to do is her and Dora both have been in control of the timeline the whole time. All I wanted from them, all I asked, was be responsible for your fuck shit on this app. Be responsible for the lies and the lives that Dora has destroyed. Just be responsible for it. Own up to it.
Kaylin, you want a box?
That's all I've ever heard you say, Amanda, since me coming around your platform.
Yeah, it's simple. It's simple. And like Jen Savage always says, very good, caring, loving friend of mine that I love dearly. She says, eating crow is not good. It tastes terrible.
Sure
But
does.
you have to sometimes in your life.
It sure does.
She bullies,
Accountability.
Yeah,
she bullies me a lot.
Jen does. Yeah, she likes to pick.
She's so mean to me.
She likes the banter. That's what I'm saying, Retta. Just like with Retta, Jen, Wendy, Rim, Gemini, how come we all stayed friends through all this? You got Drop and Go. How come we all remained friends? Why is that?
I'm
Retta.
going to tell you this. Every single one of them, every single one of these ladies, straight up opened up their platform, was there for me 100 fucking %, truly supported me, and have still to this day. They are freaking amazing.
And I could have, if I would have, if we were like everybody else, I mean, you talk some cash money shit too over there, 50, and we discussed that,
Yep,
and like I said, I would have done the same thing because I have when I sat with them, and I don't,
right.
it's neither here nor there, but I get it. And that's where I was like, hey, we talked about it, whatever. We had a conversation. Now, what you and I had was a conversation because
Yep,
neither one of us was arguing and cussing and doing all that shit. When two
right.
people are yelling and cussing and fussing and fighting like that and screaming like T does, I check out. I'm not
Yeah,
hearing a damn
I don't
thing
like that
anybody has to
shit.
say. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
You know
I'm not
what?
listening to a damn. I hear womp, womp, womp,
La
womp.
la la.
Yeah.
I think you gotta look
Damn.
at the common denominator in it too. All you gotta do is pay attention to the common denominator in every situation. That's
Yeah.
all you need to know.
And a lot of the fuck shit
Oh,
that goes on
Wendy,
this
that
app.
pissed me off.
Yes, I know. That was beyond harsh. But a lot of fuck shit that happens on this app, it goes right back to at least one person, and that's Dora. She's always involved in fuck shit. And you start connecting dots, which is what we've done. We're like, wait a second, and then this happened, and then this was said, and but wait a minute. And then you match it up to this clip, and I mean it, you know,
Yep,
we were played.
100%.
Yeah, drop and go. Yeah, she says last night, nobody can have a conversation. Yes, I can. Yes, ma'am, I can. She doesn't get it. That's why I've asked her several times. I wish you'd go back and watch your lives.
That's why I said Amanda has offered you to come over to her platform numerous times and have a conversation. You choose not to.
Yeah, she's always screaming and yelling. Nothing gets accomplished. But as I said earlier, I'm done. I want no conversation with her. Dunsky, over. Fuck her. I'm done. I've gave
I,
her too many opportunities. Fuck it, I'm out.
I do feel bad for Broken tonight. I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate that. I absolutely hate that. But don't say that you've got receipts. Come back because you blocked me. You don't have those receipts that you said you had. But yet I was supposed to reach out to you, but you blocked me. I'm confused here.
See,
Damn
yeah, no
straight,
one's
Wendy.
blocked over on my platform except for I blocked Jenny, Robin, and So Into You. I personally did that because they had been professing their love for T over there, and two out of the three of those people. Anyway, I'm not going to bring that as personal shit. That was phone calls, which is really odd to me with phone conversations I've had with them in the past, but that's neither here nor there. But when they professed their love to T, I was like, well, fuck that. Block, block, block. Don't need, I set boundaries. And there ain't a damn thing wrong with people setting boundaries in their life. That is healthy. If no
Yep.
one knew that, it's healthy to set boundaries. And that is not mean to do. That is healthy. Okay? That's called keeping your peace
Well, I'm a mod on Amanda's
and
platform.
protecting your peace.
Yep. And I'm a mod on her platform, and I blocked some people. And I know said people ran to Amanda. But what you failed to tell Amanda is what y'all did to me. And Amanda's platform is a safe space for me. So if you guys weren't gonna tell her what y'all did to me, y'all contact me.
No, yeah. And I, in turn, blocked every one of them because I had no idea about that.
Yep.
So I blocked every one of them.
I appreciate that.
Well, I've got to go because I've got to let the dogs out. But I appreciate you all coming over tonight. I would love to continue this conversation because I feel like there's a lot more that needs to be said.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me, Leslie. I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
Thank you
anytime.
for thank you for
Alrighty.
having me too, honey.
Good night, y'all.